It's a lot, and please tell your friends if you like what we do. If not,
and believe me, you're gonna want to, because they are gonna compliment you and compliment you. Just like Ingeborg just said, yes, when you wear a J. King piece, believe me, friends, strangers alike will come up to you and want to know who that designer is. So yes, definitely spread the word. We love that.
My whole thing is go big or go home. So I love this necklace, but
yes.
check out those earrings on Ingeborg. Do you see those, man?
We can't have many of these left.
No, you can see the earrings.
No,
man.
Between the necklace and these gorgeous earrings at $74.98. They are brand new.
Think about all the times that you get earrings and then you don't even know they're there. I mean, that's a wow.
Wow is right. They're just, yeah. Pat on Facebook is saying, Ingeborg, you are so beautiful and loves your smile. And she is just as beautiful on the inside as she is on the outside.
Oh, yeah,
Sweetest person in the world. These earrings are just a little over 3 inches in length. And I want to mention, you might think, oh no, they're big, they're bold, they're over 3 inches long. Are they heavy? No. You can even see the movement on Ingeborg as she moves her head a little bit. See that?
And what's really cool is, you're seeing the sparkle, and what that is look at the black Spinel that we've got. This material comes out of Thailand, and we've taken the material, and they actually hand fastened. See the sparkles? The same thing on the necklace. And I did that for 2 reasons. I did it for the bling, because like I said, I'm a sparkle guy. I did it for the bling, but I also did it for actually to make them wear better. And the same thing with their pivot points. So where you don't have nugget against nugget, you have a pivot point so that when you string them, they lay better and they'll lay soft. And then I've also done them where they graduate down, so you got different links there. But talk about having presence and stuff. Like Ingeborg, man, seeing it like that. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Yes. There again, I just spoke 10,000 words right there. Isn't that cool? Look at the size of it. I mean, it's big, it's bold, it's really unique, it's different. And I don't know about you, but I like the fact that things get seen and they're conversation pieces. Sure. And I do the same thing even with the stuff that I design for myself. I like big and bold. I mean, not everything needs to be big and bold, but it's just...
That's your personal preference. But you know what's so nice about shopping.com and J. King, because you really do, I mean, you have a lot of big and bold, you have gallery pieces, but you also have some of the more refined and petite designs.
And that's why it used to be that I did 100% of the designs, and I don't, and I haven't for some time, is that we have our own internal design group.
They're amazing.
That people that are real artists. I mean, I don't consider myself, I'm kind of a redneck rock town designer, but I really do have truly artists. And what's embarrassing is that people can go through and look at things that they'll go down the line